Hello everyone, welcome to an unbearably long video. Where's my grammar today? Probably in the sinkhole that I just came out of because I, hello. Hello, I hope you're all having a great summer even though for 60% of you it's pretty much over because like 60% of you live in Florida or some crap like that. And I don't want to, the first thing I'm going to say in this video, I don't want to brush any negativity on. I don't want this to have a negative effect on anyone, anything, in any sort of way. I don't even know at this point. I was going to make a video. I hate myself. If I say or in this video at all, please just try your best to ignore it, please. I'm not gonna edit this video, so it's just gonna be really sloppy. You're not gonna like it. But please, just try to ignore it. I'm trying not to say those kind of things. It's really bothering me. But that reminded me of something I was going to tell you. I was going to make a video talking about things that I didn't like about the MSM community. And it ended up being around 10 minutes long. And I really just don't have that much storage in my phone. And so I didn't do it because it just really, I felt like it was a waste of time. After seeing how it came out, I just decided not to upload it. I didn't even finish it yet. I got into like maybe 2 minutes of the video, and it really just took a long time to edit out all the ums and uhs and the blank spaces, the random pauses I did, the moments of thinking, just all the cringeworthy and all the unnecessary parts that I said in there, repeating myself as well. So I didn't do that. I'm not gonna edit this one as well because it's just because I don't want to. I don't want it. Okay, I'm a lazy, selfish member of society, and I choose not to do so. Yeah. So yes, I'm just gonna be broad with this. I already told you in the title. I'm taking a break from my channel. It's kind of like retiring, but it's not retiring. It's just really taking a break. I'm not taking a flight. I wish I was taking a flight. I was gonna go to Canada, but I don't know what happened to that. I don't want to give off a vibe like a stupid piece of crap, and I don't care about anything. I don't care about the people watching. I'm starting to lose interest in My Singing Monsters, or MSM as we have called it now. There are some things about the MSM community that have kind of triggered me, and it's not really the community itself. It's just how do I say this? It's just not really, it feels out of place, you know what I'm saying? It really just confuses me. I haven't done a video in quite a long time. A proper MSM video, you know what I'm saying? And if I did one now, it would ultimately just drag me back to that schedule that I really felt was inconsistent. I really felt was not relevant even at that time of the year, which actually I don't even know why I referred to it because it wasn't too long ago. It was maybe like a month or two ago. Could be more recent. As far as I know, it was at least a month ago. I could be wrong, but it was at least a month ago. And I've just been doing my own thing. I haven't really been interested in My Singing Monsters, and I haven't really been carrying on my tradition of 2 videos a week. I don't even remember at this point. Yeah. I haven't been carrying it. I haven't been carrying on I haven't been very consistent. And I've been focusing on other things, and that's really just been making me really upset. I've lost track on different things, especially things that are channel-based. You know, MPG is doing his own thing, even Percival is doing his own thing. Every single MSM YouTuber, well, except for Diane and a couple other people, pretty much everyone else is moving on. I know that they're adding so many updates to the new game, and I just can't catch up. There's Rare Fangler. I just randomly found out about it, and it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to breed Rare Fangler. I haven't played the game in weeks, to be completely honest with you. It's only been like a week, but I haven't actually really played the game in weeks. So I'm going to keep it that way for quite a while, because I'm focusing on other things. I'm gaining interest in different things at the moment. I don't want my life to be 100% based on one thing. It's really just, it almost triggers me. It almost triggers me that I have to kind of magnet onto this one aspect of life. This one thing that I've just been focusing on forever. And it's really just been knocking me out of my life. Not anytime soon, but, this time around, it's really just been, it's messy. It's been messing with my head, and I do not like it. It's not something that's really been too big of a deal recently, but it's just, overall, it's really just been messing with me. And I'm going to take I know I said this before, but I've just kind of been, it hasn't been a very accurate message. I'm not going to be following the schedule, and overall in MSM, I'm going to just be biting the bullet and just going for it. I'm just going to take a long break, and I know what you guys are going to say. I know what you guys are going to do. You're probably going to act, you're probably just going to create a bunch of fake accounts and dislike my video, because that's what I think you're going to do. And just don't do it. Please don't. Why can't I... that's one thing. When I last announced I was going on a hiatus, which was in maybe December, November, somewhere around that time. Maybe, no, January it was. I announced I was going on hiatus. I think. It was around that time. And there was this one person who created a bunch of accounts and disliked my video. And they were supposedly an MSM player, or a member of the MSM community. And some other people said, "No, I want to see more videos." Can you calm down? Can you please just... You need to calm down. You just... I can't find another way to say it. Is it really that big of a deal, whether I make videos or not? I'm sorry, but is it really that big of a deal? I don't think it's really that big. It's not that serious. It's really not. I'm sorry, but it's really not. I can't take a break from my life without looking back on this game. There's not really much to it when you think about it. I didn't think there were that many people playing it. Surprisingly, the things that are really eccentric get the most views. For example, Professor Toot and MSM Pokegame, or whatever his name is, they get the most. They can milk the most views out of basically the same things. Professor Toot did a cover of every single island with a kazoo, which, if Recording Studio didn't exist, that would actually be pretty impressive. And if this were done like 5 years ago, before they added all the updates where you can record your own song and record individual parts, I would have said, "Hey man, good for you." The Recording Studio is a thing. And what I think he did, or she, whatever your gender is, I think they went in the recording studio and recorded each part with a kazoo. Now, I don't know if you actually I don't know if you did that, but whether or not you did do that, excuse me, give me just a moment. Please be patient. God damn. Please give me some time. You know, I should probably pause. Oh wait, I found it anyway. Alright. I have a kazoo. See? I've had this for maybe 8 months, 9 months, maybe. You know what? Maybe it was 6 months. I don't even know. I got this around the beginning of the year, and I was actually thinking of doing a whole island kazoo cover with this, and then I kind of put it off because I saw it as a lazy thing. And besides, my internal audio recorder wasn't working anyway because stupid Mobizon, or the Google company who decided to make these random rules, just discontinued their ability to record internal audio on Samsung devices, which nobody talks about, and it really triggers me because I wanted to record some pretty awesome stuff, and now I can't because Samsung is a stupid piece of crap. But I could play this literally all I wanted to. See, look, it works. I could play the whole thing. I could play the whole song with a recording studio. But I didn't, because I didn't want to. I saw that as a lazy thing. Now, I'm not saying that what Professor Toot did was lazy. I really am not. I'm actually kind of praising him for, or her, whoever it was, for putting a lot of effort into their videos. But when you copy a whole song with a kazoo, I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. Especially when it gets that many views. You know, there are really not a lot of MSM YouTubers that are above the 30K mark. And surprisingly, Professor Toot is one of them, along with Wabanka, Diane Delsig, MSM Pokegamer, and that's really all I could think of. And I just kind of wish that, like, I did a 2 composer covers the other day. I don't even know. The other time I did 2 composer covers. One of them was Old Town Road. It was a very well-known song, and it was probably the first most popular song on Billboard that I got off pretty lucky, to be honest. That probably wouldn't have happened again, because Old Town Road is the most popular song on Billboard history, and I got off lucky on that one. It's probably the most views I'll ever get if I even continue doing MSM composer videos. But I got off lucky that time. I did. And then I continued not to do it because, number 1, I'm a lazy piece of crap. And number 2, even if I did continue doing it, my internal audio recorder does not work. So bottom line, I'm not coming back for a while. Probably not going to come back until November. Maybe I'll decide to come back early. Maybe just maybe I'll decide to come back. But that's not very likely. I'm going to take at least a month off from whatever I've been doing with YouTube in the past couple of months. Maybe I started in the beginning of the summer. But I want to enjoy my summer without having to, without having to latch onto this. And for those sane MSM players who actually understand the meaning of this video, who aren't taking this as a video where I just say, you know what, I hate all of you. I'm just, screw you, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about any of my viewers. I'm just going to make you all upset. You're not going to see videos from me anymore, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for actually understanding what I'm trying to say. Thank you. I need time to myself. I do. And I've had time to myself. But school is coming up, and I want to do better, because last year really wasn't fun. It was, well, for me it was, but for my grades, no, it wasn't. So I'm sorry if you just saw this video as me rolling around on my chair talking about random crap, but I wanted to put it out there. The overall hiatus has officially started sailing. Not going away, but coming towards us. For anyone who actually cares. I'm leaving until further notice. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just taking a break. And I hope you understand. Thank you. Honey MSM.